team are also targeting a northern ally of the U.S. with new threats to take over Greenland, a territory tied to America's NATO ally, Denmark. Chief Global Affairs anchor Martha Raddatz has the latest. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. President Trump has long said that he wants the U.S. to acquire Greenland, but now making very clear that he is not ruling out the use of force. And after what he has done in Venezuela, alarm bells are ringing even louder. This morning, the Trump administration saying the use of the U.S. military to acquire Greenland is, quote, always an option, as the president sets his sights on the Danish territory.
We need Greenland from the standpoint of national security, and Denmark is not going to be able to do it.
The new White House statement saying specifically the president and his team are discussing a range of options to pursue this important foreign policy goal. And of course, utilizing the U.S. military is always an option at the commander-in-chief's disposal. On Capitol Hill overnight, members of both parties pushing back when asked about the statement from the White House about the use of military force. House Speaker Mike Johnson weighing in. Asked if Secretary of State Marco Rubio informed lawmakers during a classified briefing on Monday that Trump preferred to buy Greenland.
I don't remember that. If he said, he might have said it in jest or something.
Republican Congressman Blake Moore and Democratic Congressman Steny Hoyer, co-chairs of the bipartisan Congressional Friends of Denmark caucus, releasing a joint statement saying saber-rattling about annexing Greenland is needlessly dangerous. Greenland is an independent territory within the Kingdom of Denmark, rich in rare earth minerals. The island is also strategically positioned to counter rivals like Russia and China, which have been building up a military presence in the Arctic. The Pentagon already operates a base in Greenland and has deployed some 200 troops to enforce Arctic security as part of a long-standing defense agreement. Now, European leaders are incensed. The Danish government issuing a joint statement with the leaders of France, Germany, Italy, Poland, Spain, and the UK, saying Greenland belongs to its people. It is for Denmark and Greenland, and them only, to decide on matters concerning Denmark and Greenland. Denmark, which controls the independent territory, is a close NATO ally, a country that came to America's aid in the wake of 9/11. And if Greenland were attacked, the entire NATO alliance would be forced to respond.
If Greenland were attacked by a hostile force to NATO, say the Russians, hypothetically, the entire alliance, including the United States, as well as Poland and Italy and others, would be compelled to respond. So the argument that we need Greenland for national security doesn't hold water.
The Danish Prime Minister has said a U.S. attack on NATO territory would effectively end the alliance, which has never seen one member attack another. Robin?
That is so true. Martha, thank you for your